The other day, one of my subscribers says, Pawpaw Sammy, need to get you a pair of patriotic suspenders. I want y'all to look how old and beat up these things are. Years ago, we were tying rebar on a big high-rise parking garage in Baton Rouge. Superintendent come out. There's about 8 of us in the crew. He said, "Here, fellas, hook these to your ride belts." He said, it'll help hold that belt up. And I've had them ever since. I wore them till they got all stretched out of shape. If you'll see how they adjusted how high. They have lost their elasticity, however you say it. And so now I just wear them sometimes. Well, working around my ginger plants, which I have planted out there in containers, found a big red ant nest. So, as I say, you don't need heavy chemicals. This will do it. I came in here and I got my borax. Extremely bitter. One of the best all-around insect killers in the world. If you don't believe me, look it up. This is black strap molasses. Real thick. And actually, it's edible, it's food grade. But I don't care for the taste of that, it's too thick. I have a friend of mine that has cattle and makes his own food, and he mixes that blackstrap in there. All right. This cayenne pepper is to encourage the ants to move. And if that don't move them, that'll kill them. So what I do when I mix it, I took about 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt, magnesium sulfide. It helps the plant cells absorb chemicals and the vitamins they need, okay? There's no set formula. This won't harm you or your pets. It won't harm your plants. This won't harm your plants or you. This might set you on fire. And this will give you diarrhea if you ingest it. So here's what it looks like. I just put about 2 tablespoons of this, about 2 of that, put about, I don't know, 1/4 cup of molasses. I was just trying to sweeten the borax. That's all I wanted, to sweeten that borax. As you can see the aspirins and stuff I've got in here. If I found a red ant nest. You see them pulling out of there? So what I do, borax, a little red pepper, and I guarantee you, if that borax, red pepper don't move them, that borax will kill them. Last 2 days I've been trying to beat the rain. Rain working between showers. I've been shucking some corn, sweet corn. So I'm just throwing the shucks and all in there in my bin. I need to rake some pine straw and a bunch of leaves to fill that bin back up. She's getting low. But that's been a very productive bin, very rich. Like I said, I'm prepping. There goes the cardboard. And as I pull the old grass and stuff, I throw it back on top. I took the weed eater and just beat all the grass down, and there it is back on top. I would wet it down because I usually soak the devil out of it. The ground's already soaked. And it's fixing to rain again. So I just said, let nature take its course. That fig tree was 7 foot tall. And you can see where I cut it back. And now you see it coming back. Fig trees is almost impossible to kill.